walks in, gun in hand.
Ah, Wadsworth. Well done. I did warn you, my dear. Mr. Hoover is an expert on Armageddon.
Scarlet is pulled to her feet.
Wadsworth, don't hate me for trying to shoot you.
Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn. As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Pulls the trigger, firing the sixth bullet through the rope of the second chandelier. Wadsworth is perplexed. Scarlet shrugs, embarrassed. Wadsworth?
1 plus 2 plus 1.
Cam reveals Colonel Mustard, counting on his fingers.
Plus 2 plus 1. Oh, that's...
One is...
Chandelier shatters on the floor in back of him. Camera freezes. Cut to card saying, "That's what could have happened." But then, another one. How about this? So, fun fact, everybody.
There are multiple.
When this was originally released in theaters, randomly, 3 endings.
Mm-hmm.
You could go see this at freaking Century whatever, and you would get a random ending.
I don't remember how many endings there actually are.
3.
RNG
Okay.
movie, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is kinda cool.
Pick your own adventure.
Exactly. So
You
we'll
have
do
different endings depending on when you saw it.
Kind of like a roll of the dice.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
The discord between if you saw this one at one time and your best friend saw it at another time, you'd have different endings, and then it's like,
No, that
Yep.
didn't
And then
happen.
argue about it later.
And the arguments that ensue.
So shot 137, Wadsworth has just turned on the lights, just like at the beginning of ending A. Wadsworth goes.
in the dark, the murderer ran across the hall to the study, picked up the rope and the lead pipe, ran to the billiard room, strangled Yvette,
Demonstrates.
ran to the library, hit the cop on the head with the lead pipe, then coming out of the library, the doorbell rang. It was the singing telegram. The murderer picked up the gun where Yvette dropped it, ran to the door, opened it, recognized the girl from her picture, shot her, and ran back to the cellar.
The cellar!
Cellar.
Yes!
But the Colonel Mustard wasn't in the cellar.
No, but you were.
No.
You murdered them all. You were the person who was missing when the cook and Mr. Body were murdered, and the cook used to be your cook. Don't you remember your fatal mistake? You told us at dinner that you were eating one of your favorite recipes, and monkey's brains, though popular in Cantonese cuisine, are not often found in Washington, D.C.
Debatable.
Is that what we ate?
Covers his mouth, runs
What?
for the bathroom.
Why would I have murdered all of the others?
Obviously, in case Mr. Body had told them about you.
So it has all nothing to do with the disappearing nuclear physicist and Colonel Mustard's work on the new fusion bomb.
No, communism was just a red herring. Mrs. Peacock did it all.
There's no proof.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses.
Cam reveals Miss Scarlet's empty purse.
Whoever has the gun is the murderer.
Miss Peacock opens her purse, pulls off the gun, pointing it at the butler.
Very well. What do you propose to do about it?
Makes her way to the front door.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I don't approve of murder, but it seems to me that you've done the world a service by ridding it of an appalling blackmailer and his disgusting informers.
The police will be here any minute. What happens then?
Why should the police come? Nobody's called them.
You
Everyone
mean-
is shocked.
I'm so shocked.
You mean...
That's right. Now, I suggest that we stack the bodies in the cellar, lock it, leave quietly, one at a time, and pretend that none of this has ever happened.
Great idea. I'll leave first, if you don't mind.
Miss
Be my
Peacock
guest.
uses the gun to wave the other guests into a group.
Be my guest. In fact, I think we all owe you a vote of thanks.
Starts singing an appealing baritone.
That's
For she's a golly good fellow, she's a golly good fellow, she's a golly good fellow, that nobody can deny, that nobody can deny, can deny. So, as soon as the door shuts, the party stops singing, they relax somewhat, at least the immediate danger is past.
I told you I didn't do it.
Well, what if the authorities find out what happened?
The FBI will take care of that.
You mean?
My phone call from Mr. Hoover? I work for him, of course. How else could I have known everything about you all?
But there's still one thing I don't understand.
One thing?
Who was Mrs. Peacock taking bribes from?
Foreign power. Her husband, the senator, has influence over defense contracts.
Is there going to be a cover-up?
Isn't that in the public interest? What could be gained by exposure?
But is the FBI in the habit of cleaning up after multiple murders?
Yes. Why do you think it's run by a man called Hoover?
Shot 138, exterior, Hill House driveway. Mrs. Peacock has her keys out, ready to get into her car. The elderly evangelist steps out to the driveway.
Mrs. Peacock,
How did you know my name?
the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Whips out a gun and points it at her. Floodlights engaged. The cops brought out of the yard.
Okay, take her away.
Take your hands off me. I'm a senator's wife.
The front door opens and the guests, with Wadsworth at their head, pour out onto the porch.
Wadsworth, we gotta.
You see? Like the Mounties, we always get our man.
This Peacock was a man?
Slaps him and the Colonel Mustard does the same.
Would anyone care for fruit or dessert?
The camera freezes, cut to a card reading, but here's what really happened. Here's the third ending.
Desert.
So, Wadsworth switches on the lights, like in the other two endings. Wadsworth says,
Sorry, didn't mean to frighten anyone.
You're a bit late for that.
Then there were 3 more murders.
"So who did it?"
Who did it?
Wadsworth starts striding away.
Let's consider each murder one by one. Professor Plum, you knew that Mr. Body was still alive. Even psychiatrists can tell the difference between patients who are dead and the rest, so you pretended he was dead. That's how you were able to kill him later, unobserved.
That's right. He was the missing person in the kitchen after we found the cook dead.
But he was the one with us in the billiard room when we found Yvette screaming. If that's when the cook was killed, how did he do it?
I didn't.
You don't expect us to believe that, do you?
I expect you to believe it. You killed the cook, she used to be your cook, and she informed you to Mr. Body.
Shot 140, interior ground floor dining room. Wadsworth enters. The guests stay around the floor. Around the door to the hall.
You made one fatal mistake.
Sits in the spot Mrs. Peacock occupied during dinner.
Sitting here at dinner, Mrs. Peacock told us that she was eating one of her favorite recipes. And monkey's brains, though popular in Cantonese cuisine, are not often to be found in Washington, D.C.
Shot 141, ground floor, the hall. Party re-enters the hall from the dining room. Wadsworth.
Colonel Mustard, when we saw the motorist at the front door,
Cut door, flashback inside their huddle, and the motorist arrived. Following happened, Wadsworth describes them. Go Wadsworth.
you took the key to the weapons cupboard out of my pocket. Then you suggested that we all split up. You separated from Miss Scarlet, crossed the hall, opened the cupboard, took the wrench, ran to the conservatory, entered the lounge through the secret passage, killed the motorist with a blow on the head.
Cut to 142, interior ground floor lounge. Present in the lounge, Wadsworth.
Like that.
Strides into the hall. 143, White goes.
This is incredible.
Not so incredible as what happened next.
Starts up the stairs, Wadsworth.
After we all split up again, I went upstairs with you. Yes, you, Mrs. White.
Butler stops on the landing.
And while I was in the master bedroom,
Cut to flashback of Mrs. White hurrying downstairs.
you hurried downstairs and turned off the electricity, got the rope from the open cupboard, and throttled Yvette.
Cut to present in the hall, Wadsworth.
You were jealous that your husband was stooping Yvette. That's why you killed him, too.
Yes. Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. It flames on the side of my face, breathing, breathless, heaving breaths, heaving.
In the
Wadsworth,
billiard.
go.
While you were in the billiard room,
Cut to flashback events occurring as the butler describes them.
Miss Scarlet seized the opportunity and, under cover of darkness, got to the library where she hit the cop whom she'd been bribing on the head with the lead pipe.
Cut 2, present in the hall.
True or false?
True! Who are you, Perry Mason?
So it must have been Mr. Green who shot the singing telegram.
I didn't do it.
Well, there's nobody else left.
But I didn't do it. The gun is missing. Whoever's got the gun shot the girl.
Wadsworth pulls the gun from his pocket.
I shot her.
You?
So it was you. I was going to expose you.
I know, so I chose to expose myself.
Please, there are ladies present.
You thought Mr. Body was dead, but why? None of you even met him until tonight.
Mr. Green understands.
You're Mr. Body.
Wadsworth grins, start to chuckle evilly.
Wait a minute. So, who did I kill?
Wadsworth shrugs.
My butler.
Shucks.
Wadsworth uses the revolver to wait the professor to join the rest of the group.
He was expendable, like all of you. I'm grateful to you all for disposing of my network of spies and informers. Saved me a lot of trouble. Now there's no evidence against me.
This all has nothing to do with my disappearing nuclear physicist husband or Colonel Mustard's work with the new top secret fusion bomb?
No. Communism was just a red herring.
Wadsworth runs to the front door, keeping the revolver trained on the party.
But the police will be here any minute. You'll never get away with this, any of you.
Why should the police come? Nobody's called them.
You mean? Oh my god, of course.
So why shouldn't we get away with it? We'll stack the bodies in the cellar, lock it, leave quietly one at a time, and forget that any of this ever happened.
Mr. Green takes off the glasses and starts to put them in his jacket's inside pocket.
And you'll just go on blackmailing all of us.
Of course. Why not?
Well, I'll tell you why not.
Whips a pistol from his jacket and fires. Wadsworth tries to get off a shot, but is far too slow. The butler is hit.
Good shot, Green.
Wadsworth slides down the closet floor to the floor.
Very good.
And looks at his blood flowing out of his chest.
Very good.
Wadsworth dies.
Sorry, Abby.
Mr. Green stands fully, lowering his pistol. He already looks more confident than he has yet during the whole night. Mrs. White steps up to him. He points the pistol at her.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a plant.
A plant? I thought men like you were usually called a fruit.
Ah, very funny.
Pulls out a badge.
Can't get away with that now.
FBI, that phone call from J. Edgar Hoover was for me.
Steps to the front door, grabs a handle.
I told you I didn't do it.
Opens the front door, cops pour in. And the elderly evangelist, the chief, follows them in.
Alright, who done it?
The guests all try to explain, blaming each other. The cops confused, keep pointing their guns at different guests. Mr. Green shouts above the din.
They all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, I did, in the hall, with the revolver. Take him away, Chief. I'm going home to sleep with my wife.
The camera freezes on Mr. Green as he turns to leave, and he gives the chief a grin. Everybody, round of applause for our readers. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna go home and
I'm not
sleep
for
with
myself.
my wife.
I'd say,
For yourself, you did a great job.
Yeah.
I know, but it's weird.
Shut up, bud.
Alright, fine. You guys clap for me, I clap for you. That's how it works.
Let's got the clap. You heard it here?
Clap. We all
Oh,
got the
Lord
clap.
have mercy. It was so much fun, guys.
So, folks, we are going to do a quick BRB, but one more time, if anybody wants to say anything in the chat. I mean, look at Mando. Mando actually
Mando
dressed
looks
up
awesome!
as Colonel Mustard,
Yep.
complete with a TFG keychain that he retrofitted. into
Right?
his
It's
outfit.
awesome. That's commitment to character right there.
The wrench.
I just realized I wore my own branding.
You
bougie
self-promoter.
Wow.
Get him out of here.
Shameless.
but it's okay. I'm wearing my hat.
Shame, shame,
I didn't do it on
shame,
purpose.
shame, shame.
It was the top of the pile in the drawer. I grabbed the first.
Rah, 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 rah,